If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below.
Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ and welcome back to another video. So today we're actually going to be talking about a ton of news that came out here for Call of Duty. One of them, a big new game mode that is apparently leaked and coming. Today we also talked about the update that we got for Vanguard, and then also we talked about some changes that happened to Warzone, and last but not least, we did have the first teaser for Call of Duty 2022, so let's talk about it. If you guys enjoy the video, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so we don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak, Aim Controller. I use them every single time that I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Link down below to that, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. And like I said, I use these guys all the time, my sponsors, Aim Controller, Control Freak. Control Freaks, they just save your sticks, man. They wear out. These protect your sticks from wearing out. And obviously, Aim Controller, you get 10% off your order. Check them out. So, code OGXRAYZ. These guys are amazing, all right? I love them. So, with that said, let's talk about this. So, let's talk about the big one. COD Leaker claims large-scale game mode returning in Vanguard Season 2. I'm actually pumped for Season 2. We're still 2 weeks away, god damn it. But it says Vanguard Season 2 will be under intense scrutiny after constant player complaints throughout Season 1. Many players have been displeased with the state of the game and the lack of new and refreshing content. The good news is that a fan-favorite mode could be returning to Vanguard Season 2 on February 14th, which has the potential to breathe new life into the game. The leaked information was posted on Twitter by Hydra9114 and shares images of a ground war game mode in Vanguard. The post is written in Spanish and translates to "Ground War could be coming for season number 2 of Vanguard." The images showcases a large map with several POIs, including Castle, which could mean that the classic map would make its way to the game mode. Ground War, and I'll read this in Spanish, it says, Ground War estaría llegando para la temporada número 2 de Warzone / Vanguard. So these are the images: Supply Depot, Flag Tower, Rocket Site, Home Base, Castle, Radar Station, Home Base 2, Terrain. So it kind of looks like Ground War from Cold War. So that's what that is. Let's look at the next image. Actually, we can make it full screen if we want it. Next image. Some kind of tank. Anti-tank thing, I think. And then the middle one looks like the castle. So pretty cool, man. So there we go. That's the teaser for that guy. It says Ground War has long been a staple of Call of Duty games, but the game mode was not included in Vanguard at launch. The mode was a huge success in Modern Warfare, with players enjoying a large-scale battlefield and varied gunfights in Modern Warfare or in modern maps. This could be the exact boost Vanguard needs to draw players back to the game. After all, Vanguard's initial reception was positive and only started to diminish once multiple bugs and glitches ruined the gameplay experience. Personally, I'm just going to throw it out there. I still love Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm enjoying it a ton. I think I'm like level 500 right now in the game. I stopped playing mostly because I did everything I needed to do in terms of that season. I'm still trying to get the atomic camo, which I'm probably going to get more progress towards with Season 2. Just right now I'm a little burned out, and they added, what was it, a couple of extra weeks, and I just I'm waiting for that new season. So when that does come out, I'm going to jump right back on. So that was kind of the first piece of news. But Ground War, I'm kind of pumped up. A lot of people really like Ground War. A lot of people, you know, see it as kind of like the Call of Duty Vanguard. It would be the Vanguard version of Plunder. So I think a lot of people are going to be excited for that. And I'm happy. I think people are really going to enjoy it. So anyways, let's talk about the next article. This one, Vanguard, the update we had for today in Vanguard. Let's talk about it. The Wellgun SMG attachment's nerfed. It looks like they did nerf it. So it says that this update on today has nerfed the Wellgun by fixing a bug that affected 2 attachments, which caused it to overperform. Oh my god. At this moment, there have been no mention of which attachments were referenced, but we will update this section if that information becomes available. So it looks like there was some changes to it. I haven't used the Wellgun in a little bit just because I've been doing that. Oh my god, they did the Panzerfaust camo tracking. After numerous complaints concerning the difficulty of completing launcher camo challenges in Vanguard, it seems this update has simplified the process slightly. Those grinding the coveted atomic camo cannot escape the launcher category. Thankfully, the Panzerfaust is now more effective against spy planes and counter spy planes. In addition, splash damage kills will now track towards long shot kills for the weapon. If you've been putting off the launcher camo grind, now is the perfect time for it. Oh my god, is that true? You can actually destroy. I'm gonna try it out. I have to try it out just to see if it works. The next one, they did have the patch notes for the updates they had, but this is kind of the one we got for today. So there was other stuff that happened a few days ago, but Panzerfaust, they did fix the issues apparently with the spy plane and counter spy plane splash damage. I did notice that the other day, so I don't know if this update was from the other day and they're just mentioning it now, but I did notice that I wasn't getting direct impact long shot kills with the Panzerfaust and they were still counting. So I'm happy that they fixed that. The attack on Titan looks like they finally fixed the MVP highlight that was not working, and then the enjoy the retreat, the demo kit blueprint for the Type 100 no longer blocks visibility. I hadn't used it, so yeah, that was not an issue for me. Smoke has been reduced on the incendiary grenade, and for private matches, silent plant option now works in private matches. Looks like that was an issue before. So yeah, let's see what happens. But this update was pretty good. I like what they did with the Panzerfaust. Pumped for that. Next one, Warzone devs revert loadout delay after community backlash. So basically the big update for this that people are freaking out about, before, if you, as soon as you landed, you could, you know, this was prior to Caldera, but prior to that you could drop, go collect 10k in cash, go over to one of the little buy stations, and you could buy your loadout like almost immediately if you were quick enough of getting cash. But with Caldera, when it released, they actually made it so you couldn't do that until the end of the first ring. So it just made it super long. And so because of that, a lot of people were pissed off and saying that it was taking too long, that the action was too slow in those first two rings, or waiting for that second ring to start. And a lot of people just were not playing because of that reason on Caldera. They were just going to Rebirth Island. So personally, I thought it was not horrible because a lot of people were actually using weapons like loot weapon, and it felt like a little more random as opposed to I gotta get 10k cash immediately and so I can get my loadout, because if I don't have my loadout, I can't do jack. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I think the majority though prefers it the way that it is now. With it, you drop down, you can get your loadout if you get 10 cash immediately and not have to wait. So that's what the update did today. They fixed it. I think the majority wanted it, so that's good. I'm happy that the majority was able to get it. Personally, it didn't really bother me. So that was just, in my opinion, that kind of stuff. But the last bit, Call of Duty actually did have their investors call today. I don't know if it's on here. Oh, they did mention it. It just wasn't on their homepage. But Activision confirms Infinity Ward leading COD 2022 and Warzone 2 development. So this was today. They had their earnings call, which I thought they weren't going to do because of the recent acquisition from Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard. And it just is like, it's custom whenever that, or the current thing that they do, customary, that whenever they do get bought out, they just don't mention anything in that first one, and then they wait till the next one to talk about their earnings and stuff. But it looks like they decided to do it anyways, and they mentioned that the next game is being made by Infinity Ward, and Infinity Ward actually did tweet out as well about this. But Activision confirms Infinity Ward is developing Call of Duty 2022. The team is working on the most ambitious plan in franchise history, with industry-leading innovations and a broadly appealing franchise. And then Infinity Ward actually tweeted out and said, like, are you ready for the next generation of Call of Duty? So this is going to be interesting. I think that might just mean that they're saying that, you know, hey, we're going to have a next gen only Call of Duty. So we're going to see if that happens. Maybe they'll still do PS4 versions, Xbox One versions, but I really think they're going Xbox Series X/S and PS5, at least from what we're seeing from the tweets. But again, they could just be them saying like, hey, we're finally doing a new engine, or, you know, I don't know what exactly they could be doing. But if they're saying they're pushing the community forward, then I'm all for it. I liked Modern Warfare a lot. A lot of other people didn't like it. I personally really liked it, and I still think Modern Warfare is the best looking of all the modern Call of Duties that we got between Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare. I honestly think Modern Warfare is still the best looking one. So I'm excited. Modern Warfare 2, let's see what happens. It'll be the first Call of Duty. Well, not really, because the deal with Microsoft doesn't happen until July of 2023, but it'll be interesting. It might be the first Call of Duty made specifically for this next gen console, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak, Aim Controller. I use them every single time that I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Link down below to that, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. Links down below. Dying Light comes out tomorrow, so buy it through Amazon. That's how I'm gonna get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter at OGXRAYZ, link in the description below. I'm always on there talking, interacting with you guys. So if you want to see what I'm up to, if you want to talk, if you want to see what I'm thinking and stuff, Twitter at OGXRAYZ. You guys have an amazing day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.